Safari Week 2024, June 21st through 30th. Hunt in the Safari Zone for shinies. That's all there is to it. Now let's talk about the real reason why you're here today.
Who is this man? This guy with the mustache that keeps showing up in Absolblog's Pokemon's videos that doesn't resemble him at all. He talks a little funny too. It turns out his name is Calzone. So I sat down to interview him. Good afternoon. Let's see here, Mr. California Zone? Who exactly are you? And how have you been ending up in so many of Absolblog's Pokemon's videos?
Okay, well first of all, my name is not California. I don't know where you got that name from, but I've never even been there. My name is Calzone. I'm 43 years old. World's #1 Oddish fan. I'm the owner of the Hoenn Safari Zone. We got a 40% chance of Oddish guaranteed in the grass. That's my doing. I first wound up on this Absolblog's Pokemon Bozos channel a couple years ago when I was interviewed about this event going on called Safari Week and how it affected me and my zone. And now I just find my way in however I can, maybe steal a couple cars, and I need to just keep getting into his videos to spread the good word of Oddish.
Why Oddish of all things?
Well, they say that there's no such thing as a stupid question, but, it could not be more obvious.
How long have you been running the Safari Zone? And what's it like during Safari Week every year?
I've been running the Safari Zone for years, since I was the young age of 43. And Safari Week is good. Good business for the zone.
So, there are other Safari Zones in Kanto and Johto, and there's the Great Marsh in Sinnoh. What are your thoughts on those places?
So, Kanto and Johto, great Safari Zones, stand-up places. Baoba, who runs the Johto Safari Zone, I like to go get boba with Baoba. We get boba tea together sometimes. But in Sinnoh, we don't talk about the Great Marsh. We just simply don't.
Would you be willing to explain why? Is it competition for your zone?
It's not a competition for the zone. It was once competition for my heart. The Great Marsh in Sinnoh is run by the The Great Marsh is run by none other than Ramona Marsh, the world's #1 Bellsprout fan. And let's just say she was once my Bell spouse. We were married for years, back when I was young, when I was 43, and there's a reason why she doesn't text me anymore, or call me with that beautiful voice of hers.
PSA from the Great Marsh. Don't go to the Safari Zone. Sinnoh's where it's at. The Great Marsh. That's where you want to be. Take it from me, Ramona Marsh.
So yeah, if you do your safari hunting in the Great Marsh, please don't tell me Calzone. So ever since, it's been all Oddish, all the time for me. No more Bellsprouts.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you ever kiss an Oddish?
What?
What is the meaning of the letter H, and what it has to do with Oddish?
I'm afraid that the meaning of the letter H and its association with Oddish is classified information for the Oddish army, and I cannot disclose it. Just know that the letter H and Oddish are deeply intertwined.
Wait, an Oddish army?
Oh yeah, I have an army.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Thanks for talking with us today.
Well, thank you for interviewing me. Expect me in more of Matt's videos soon. I will find ways to make appearances, whether he knows or not. And get ready for Safari Week 2024, June 21st through 30th. Break out those games with the Safari Zone where the Pokemon might run away from you and shiny hunt for the whole week. Just don't tell me if you go into the Great Marsh, because that's kind of a sore subject for me.
Well, thank you very much, California.
My name is not California.
Whoa. Okay, this interview's been interrupted. We have DrLetsPlayIt, another Safari Warden, coming through with this year's rules for Safari Week.
Internet. Hey. Oh, well, that's convenient. I was just on my way to have dinner with my colleague's ex-wife, and anyway, while I've got you, I feel like now is a good time to go over this year's Safari Week rules. Last year's Safari Week you guys actually did a great job with the rules. I didn't see a single ghost type Pokemon, and everybody was buying the $6 hot dogs from the concession stand, so I really appreciate that. This year, I actually only have 2 rules for you guys, and I came up with them both while I was out and about, and I just filmed the vid right then and there as soon as I came up with the idea. So, I hope you enjoy these rules, and I hope you have a fun, safe time for this year's Safari Week.
Last year's Safari Week, a lot of Pokemon got trampled, especially the bug types, and it usually happened at night. So this year the rule is, when you're hunting at nighttime, you gotta do it on your hands and knees, and be careful where you're stepping, you know?
Dang it. Oh, dang it. This year, you're not supposed to use any fishing rods. This year, you gotta catch all your fish with your bare hands or a spear. No fishing rods allowed this year in the Safari Zone.
I guess let's go see how that dinner went.
Alright guys, take it from me, Ramona Marsh. Do not order the Safari fries. That supports the Safari Zone and not the Great Marsh. And as you know, I own the Great Marsh. And my ex Calzone, that son of a do not support Calzone.
And let's check up on Calzone one more time.
Hey, it's me, Calzone. Safari Week is right around the corner. I'm in some weird dimension right now, and I don't know what's going on, but please hunt in the Safari Zone. It's gonna be epic this year. And please help me, I don't know where I am. Oh my gosh, no. My mustache is being warped through time and space.
That is a strange dimension for Cal to be in.
It is really strange.
It's pretty bizarre.
Pretty bizarre.